Hello everyone. So for today's video, we will be discussing about routine and non-routine problem solving. So what is routine problem solving? So routine problem solving, it involves at least one of the four arithmetic operation to solve the problem that are practical in nature. It is also a type of problem with an immediate solution. So if we measure the level of difficulty for these types of problems, they are on the easiest level, in which it does not require a higher order thinking skills. For example, 8 birds sat on a wire. 3 birds flew away. How many were left? So we have 8 birds sitting on a wire, and 3 birds flew away. So we subtract 8 minus 3, and that is equals to 5. Our second example, 5,876 pesos are distributed equally among 26 men. How much money will each person get? So we have 5,876 pesos and we have 26 men. We divided it with each other. So 5,876 pesos divided by 26. And the answer is 226 pesos each. And for our last example, Anne started making mini sandwiches. If she has 4 friends coming over and she made 3 sandwiches for each one of them, how many sandwiches did she make? So Anne has 4 friends. Each one of them, she made 3 sandwiches. So for us to get the answer, we multiply 4 to 3, and the answer is 12 sandwiches. And now, let's proceed to non-routine problem solving. So for non-routine problem solving, any complex problem that requires some degree of creativity and originality to solve the problem. It typically did not have an immediately apparent strategy for solving them. So for these type of problem, if we measure the level of difficulty, it's on the moderate or hard level in which it requires higher order thinking skills. For, for example, what are the three consecutive integers have sum of 237? So we're looking for the three consecutive integers. So we let x to be the first integer, x plus 1 for the second integer, and x plus 2 for the third integer. So for us to get the value of x, our equation will be x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equals to 237. We combine like terms. So x plus x plus x, that is 3x. 1 plus 1 equals 3. So that is 3x equals 237 minus 3. The reason why it became negative 3 because the 3 on the left side, we transpose it to the right side. So simplified the equation, and that is 3x equals 234. So we divide both sides by 3, and then we have now the value of x is equals to 78. So this will be our first integer. And for the second integer, we're just going to substitute the x to 78. So second integer x plus 1, that will be 78 plus 1, and the second integer is 79. And for the third integer, just do the same way. So third integer equals x plus 2. Substitute the value of x. So 78 plus 2. And the third integer is 80. Therefore, three consecutive integers that are add up to 237 are 78, 79, and 80. Another example. James is twice as old as his friend Daniel. Daniel is 5 years older than Mike. In 5 years, James will be 3 times as old as Mike. How old is Daniel now? So we are looking for Daniel's age, current. So we can create a table. So we have James, Daniel, and Mike, and their age now and age in 5 years. So we let X be Daniel's age now and add 5 to get the age in 5 years. So Daniel, we have X under age now and X plus 5 under age in 5 years. So James' age is twice as old as Daniel, so 2x. For Mike, Daniel is 5 years older than Mike, so that is x minus 5. So just add 5 for age in 5 years. So that is for James, it's 2x plus 5. And for Mike, the quantity of x minus 5 plus 5. So we will solve for x. In the problem below, in 5 years, James will be 3 times as old as Mike. So our equation will be 2x plus 5 is equals to 3 times x minus 5 plus 5. And simplify the equation. That will be 2x plus 5 equals 3x. And combine like terms, transpose 2x to the other side, to the right side. So that is 5 is equals to 3x minus 2x. The value of x is 5. So this is Daniel's age now. And for our last example, the CEO of IPM Construction and Land Development Corporation is planning for their budget for the year 2021. They decided to hire 4 employees, and the average salary of each employee is 26,000 pesos. If the first 3 employees are paid 17,000 pesos, 29,000 pesos, and 23,000 pesos, then how much money can they pay for the fourth employee without exceeding their budget? So we let X be the fourth employee's salary. And in order for us to get the answer, we will add all the first 3 employees' salary. So 17,000 plus 29,000 plus 23,000, that is equals to 69,000 pesos. And we need to get the average of 26,000. So 4 times 26,000 is equals to 69,000 pesos plus X. 4 times 26,000, that is 104,000 pesos, equals to 69,000 pesos plus X. And we combine like terms. So 104,000 pesos minus 69,000 pesos equals X. So X is equals to 35,000 pesos. And that will be all. I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you for watching.